Hello there, machine lovers and love machines. Welcome to episode number 44 of Machine Quarantine. My name is Jonathan, aka Machine Shaolin, and I'll be with you for now, for a little bit, an hour or two, maybe, who knows. And I have some surprises, new samples, new stuff. And as usual, let's turn this down a little bit. As usual, everybody's welcome to send me samples and whatever kits they made to machineshaolin@gmail.com. And I will be happy to sample it, to chop it. If you have a kit, that would be the most fucking amazing thing. Today, let's turn this up. We heard. Yeah, that's good enough for me. For today, I have a sample which I've already chopped because every time I play something for more than 10 seconds, I get the announcement from YouTube. So I chopped it already. It's also like I came up with 4 or 5 groups of chops. And what else? There's also a track I want to finish, and also tomorrow morning I will be going to surgery in my teeth, and I doubt if I will broadcast tomorrow. Let's hope for Friday. Maybe I will be okay. I don't know. Maybe I would be able to play and just not able to talk, and I will do like an hour or something. Maybe show some exercises, make a special thing, but I have no idea. I will go to surgery. They're going to take out my teeth. I'm supposed to look like an MMA fighter at the end and talk funny. So there's anticipation is high. You can anticipate. What have I done lately? There's this track Ao Bao that we started. Let's see that everything is just want to check that everything is streamingly happy. Yeah, it's looking good. Let's see if the light is like more like this. Baby. Welcome to say hello in the chat. I actually missed all of you. I miss doing this. I miss you people. Last Friday I had a great time. I didn't even notice. The jam went on for like 6 hours almost. But yeah, you know how it goes. So shall I jam first? No, let's jam it. Let's dive into the machine. I don't know if I'm going to work on this track today because I have a new thing. But let's I don't remember. That's this. And that's this. And I added some stuff. Okay, I added some stuff since Friday, and let's see, maybe let me know. You know something? Let me know in the comments, please, if you like the Group E. This baby here. When I go to Group E, let me know what you think about it. And I've never really made like an intro or anything. Let's start with the samples that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm a little bit off still. I think I need to warm up maybe a little bit, and then we'll go back to this thing. But let me know, what do you think about? I still don't know how to transition, but maybe it's not necessary about this. I mean, as cool as the samples are, yeah, I have no idea if this really is the so let me. I want to warm up. I want to find a nice expansion and warm up. Also, there are good news. Peter Bosgen, my good friend, who was also very active last Friday in the chat, is going to give me another webcam. So during the weekend somewhere, either I'm able to go there, maybe I will be still dozed off from the operation. I'm gonna get another webcam for my face. Not the highest quality, but you don't really need my face in the highest quality, do you? Let's look for a group and play with it, something funky. Khalil, my man, I'm still in the DJ Khalil. I'm still like loving it. No, not you. Let's try this one. All right. I just want to warm up, and I actually have a sample that I've already chopped, and I want to start working on. So let's see, what have we here? Let's put something on the limiter. I've already mentioned how amazing the drums are. I'll tell you what. I will be honest. I just noticed while playing that I'm a little bit anxious for the surgery I'm gonna go through tomorrow. And I'm in a space. No, don't save this. So what I want to do is start working on a track. You know, it's a good distraction to work on music. Um, it's a really beautiful piece. Let me put something on the master already. This I know. Yeah, something like this, maybe. And something like this. I'm just putting like a quick EQ on the master and a limiter, so I won't have to worry about it later, because I know I'm just gonna put them both. You know what? Fuck copyright infringement. I'm gonna go today like for an hour or two and play that and try to work on this track. I will play a little bit of the sample, so you will understand what I chopped here. And because there's quite a lot of parts for this track, I actually did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups of the thing. I will play like selected, though it sounds very low in volume, everything, even that part. Well, definitely this. Let's play just a quick loop of the thing so you will get the idea. This change I really, really like. The chord change, I mean. Okay, so that's enough of this. What did They're playing all kinds of variations on this loop of chords. It's basically like a traditional Japanese orchestra with the koto, a gukin, just a drum, bowls, and like a gong. And here. Okay, I still have no idea which group, what will happen with which one. I just know that I really love the melody, as usual, and I want to do something with it. Maybe I will even continue, maybe move like the ins and outs of the chops still, because I'm it's sort of on the chords and on the changes, just to make it comfortable for me. So let's see. Okay, so let's find ourselves some drums quickly. Quickly. Start with a kick. This is nice, though not. I want something sort of clean. Again, I have a feeling I'm going for something more chill, but it never becomes chill at the end. Let me just see that everything is running smoothly. Twitch is not running smoothly. Come on. Oh, that's a nice kick. Oh, by the way, just like a little thing, I've heard this legend that when in browser you cannot. See, I'm browsing for pad 3, and when in browser you cannot do this, and you have to get out of browser, do this, and da. That is not true. Those of you who wanted to know, you can just press select and go to the next one. Yeah, but just for sake of whatever, let's start with this. And then, as I said, select. The hi-hat is closed. Maybe the hi-hats here are too. Maybe they're a bit too much, but that was good. That's perfect. Let's find an open hi-hat as usual. That's all too loud. Yeah, today is that kind of day. Yeah, they're not here as well. Let's look for in the magnetic coast should have something. Yeah, like this. And these go to show group number 2. All right, these are drums. I see some people are joining in. Please welcome to say hello in the chat. And working on a new track. Just check, yeah. I want this shit to start from the beginning of it. Yep. Even more. I'll lose some attack. Here. Exactly. Exactly here. The kick also. I want it here. Hi-hat is okay. This baby can also be more to, yeah, more like this. Alright, and now, my drums, have you finished the subscriber play-along kit yet? Actually, no. And I'm still looking for a simple sample. There is an idea that M. Deuce sent me a sample. I chopped it, and it's exactly 8 pads. And maybe we can do something with it. Maybe we can do something. The subscriber kit has to be like a one group that everyone can do something with, I believe. Or am I mistaken? I think I've tried to do this subscriber kit live on stream maybe 3 times and ended up like with full tracks. that's slow. This is all really, really slow. Maybe. Baby, okay, let's this is okay. Let's kill some dynamics. Alright, that's good. Yes, 8 bars. Yeah, Mdu, so great to see you here. Kung Fu Bao. Yeah, I have it, and I'm flowing on this right now, and then I think I actually have. I don't know if you can see it. I have a project here. No, you cannot see it in the screen. Called This Sample, though. But maybe let's see. I really want to work on that sample that you sent me. Could be a good subscriber thingy. Could be also maybe a good thing for your group. Everybody, MDUS opened a Facebook group called Machine Finger Bangers. Join. Do like, join the group, share the stuff. Loving it. Loving it. Okay, so let's see what I have now. This is like so slow, I'm dying. Even for chill. Let's just for the sake of everything that is funky in this world, just duplicate the drums, because these are the drums I'm jamming with. Not necessarily the ones that will stay in the project, as you all know by now. Oh, that's a nice chord. All right. Let's hear. Gabriel Calix, thank you for the channel. Learning a lot from just watching your channel. Thank you, Gabriel. Welcome to the chat. I'm working on this track, and since you're new here, maybe you should tell us a little bit what it is you do, like if you're a producer, beat maker, finger drummer, what kind of pad system do you have, Akai, Maschine, so we're helping each other also, like with software. Some people here work with Ableton, with whatever. Oh yeah. So I have high hopes for these two. It's obviously too slow. What a shame. Well, hopefully something materializes. You know something, Carl? Maybe. I have some. Let's go through the stream today. I will play some of the options that were there on the table for subscriber kit, and we choose one which is like in one group, and I think everybody can upload in MDeuce's group, like the thing, and I will send it to everybody. But we have to choose one, because you know how it goes in the stream. I just turn it into something. But these are like really low. No, where am I? It's still very slow. Let's try. Why are these not? What happens if I go another one higher? This is like pretty high, but okay, I'm going with this. Link to the group. Thanks so much for shouting. Hey, MDeuce, put it right there in the chat. Link everybody to the group. You know something, Carl? Let's do one of these groups. Let's see if this, I'm going up. This was 6. Let's go up 6 here and make one of these groups super simple. And today it's about the subscriber, because as I said, I doubt it. If there's a stream tomorrow, I have no idea about Friday. Tomorrow morning, I'm going into surgery with my teeth. They said I'm going to talk funny for 6 months. So it's going to be funny for at least 6 months. No, actually, I'm nervous like hell. I'm like, I don't like dentists as it is, and they're going to, anyways. So maybe the better thing is like, and then maybe I will have some time and maybe to work on this, because I really, really want to do this project. I really want to see what other people can do, like with the kit. So let's choose one of the groups here, and I will turn it into a kit with samples that are in the Maschine library, like in the Maschine selection, the minimized library. Cool. If there's like a gong, just write gong in the chat or whatever. Let's see. Twitch, don't fail me now. YouTube is up. All right. So let's see what's up with with the second group, we're up 6. That's much nicer. I'm liking this one much more so far. Let's pitch. Also, this +6 semitones, I'm feeling it. Let's do this to all the groups that I have. Not to you though. No, באמת. And here as well. Oh, fuck. Okay, now, what did I want to do? Select them, not duplicate them. And what I definitely want to do, because you see the sample is very low in volume, even though it looks like it's peaking, it's just the boom of the drums. This boom. Everything is relatively low. So what I'm gonna do as well, first thing, because if you don't, easily 4 dB up everything, because if you don't hear your sample right and you just hear drums, then I don't find it inspiring at all. And soon I will be ready. I'm totally thinking group B for the subscriber, or should it be the whole thing? Your vote. Hey, people, write me in the chat. Do you want the whole project? Do you want the whole? Do you want just the one of the groups to work on? Your choice. I shall deliver. Carl, this is the kit. That's the one. Let's work on it. I will try to make it as simple as possible so everybody can do whatever they want. And I will also do something with it. You know something? Okay, here's the plan. Now I'm inspired. Boom, the stream is on. I will do this kit. I will even change the drums already. Or maybe anybody can put whatever drums they want. But I will put definitely like drums from the Maschine selection library, blah blah blah. She gives them in whatever, and maybe I will work on some bass notes on the pads. Maybe not. Your choice. Write me some stuff in the chat. Do you want me to make it a full project for everybody, or should I make it like nothing, just the chops and some drums, and then everybody can put whatever they want with the zone functions and everything that has been happening for the past 44 episodes? Yeah. Give me some advice in the chat while I'm working on this kit. That's the one. What was I doing? I don't remember. I wanted to bring up everything 4 dB. You know, I get confused sometimes. Yeah, select them 4 dB up. Exactly 4, not 4.1, 4. Thank you. Select them, babies. And 4 dBs up. Yeah. So. Whole project, Harvey, whole project. Two people want the whole project. Okay, let's make it the whole project. But I still don't know how many groups will I use out of all of them. Not all of them are as inspiring and as these first two. Like. Wow, I can pretty much. This is like I can meditate on this. We can jam. I say drop the whole project. We can move and change still if desired. Okay, then I will make like some sort of a basic project, and everybody can do whatever the fuck they want with it. I mean, that's the whole idea of the machine, right? You can do whatever the fuck you want with it. Hi. Okay, so let's see what have we more. I'm awake. This, and we have. Alright, every group here is pretty much usable. This I can also jam with. What's here? This is already with the drum. Could be a nice break here. And what have we there? Let's save this project. About this one, I'm not quite sure. Where it becomes this like a ceremonial thingy, because a lot of the heaviness went away from this part. Maybe we'll do something, but I mean, 5 groups of chops is so it's a lot. It's a lot, and we have so many to do with here. Let's jam this. Wow, I chopped the whole move, like. Okay, so first things first, let's put them in, choose them in AHD mode for like a second. No, even more. Even a little bit more. Yeah, and with some more decay. Yeah, that would work. That's 1/6. We do the same for all the groups right now, just so I can work. Yeah, it's not, nothing is carved in stone. There's no secret number. I'm just trying to work here. There's no secret number or something to what I do, or yeah. I just don't want to mute every time I do a move. And then when you find your transitions, like your ins and out pads, your transition pads, the ones you go, like the last one you would play before the next group, then you can dial in something more accurate. And as I said, I don't know about this group, but what the heck. Maybe we'll use it for like a weird outro or something. Yep. I had a very nice thing before that. I will check the stream later and see what it was. I forgot what I played just like 15 minutes ago. Bloom, 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 bloom. Let's see. And these are cool. Where it becomes like with the drum, I'm not believing it anymore too much. This. I don't know if you guys want these groups as well, because I feel there's much more. Okay, what I mean is that with this group, I'm just going like. It's like I don't know. It to me everything is like too obvious, and here we have notes, you know. You can even put like a drone, just a one bass line underneath, and it will. I want to jam this a little bit. I'm gonna try the second one maybe a little bit. Oh. Why does this sound like off? But I don't know, it's not really off. Let's start adding bass notes. So far the first one is the, I don't know, it's the one I dig the most because okay, I like this. Okay, so I definitely know, let's start spreading bass. I definitely know that I have here one. And here. Alright, let's add a bass. What type of bass do you peoples want? I said we're going for the Maschine select, so everybody will have everything, and I will obviously save the groups with the samples and with the large reduced. So do I have bass notes or do I have it under single notes? Probably sometimes yeah. I'm not looking for the heaviest thing in the world. Like this. This could work, actually. That's it, no more bass. Let's see, what can I do bass with? Maybe in loops. I will have some bass. Nope. Then maybe under. Okay, now this is getting like difficult because we have to use one of the machine selection. Let's go with this and shorten it. Okay, so that would be -9. And I would like to shorten it back on the thingy. Let's see that it's not clipping. It is a little bit, but it's okay. Let's continue. Let's reload here the restream for just one moment. Oh, an hour has passed. My God. Same note, but I don't really want the same note. I want like for Machine Factory. I'm going not the Machine Factory library, the Machine Selection Factory library, the thing you get with the complete start. Yeah. Everybody should have. It's called Base Kingston. Everybody should Kingston because it's like from the thing. But everybody should have it. It's all from the complete start download. It's all there. But I just want a different bass now. So it should be this. Very loud, but if it's down 16, no, let's leave it here and make this one, the other one, Machine Factory Selection. That's where I am. That's the note. But maybe an octave down. Would it be too much? Nope. Oh! This I feel in my bones. What else can I do use for? The bass is not really mono, but and what if this is an 8? Okay. What did I do? Let's make this one shorter. Yeah, exactly. Alrighty, that qualifies for me. Yep. I don't know. This, I don't know, I'm not feeling that note. Okay, then I have like a tone, classic. Okay, this I can live with. Let's make a. I want to use the same bass note and see if I can do something here as well. But first, this just might be enough. Let's see how far can I go with this project. Oh yeah, baby. I love this. Love these notes, this transition. So we were here. That's definitely a one. Let's chop the bass. This should be like the same as here. Let's continue. Or maybe make some different notes here. That would make a nice change. Let me just see. Twitch is twitcherooing. YouTube is YouTubing. Stream is streamingly happy. Let's put the machine back in place. Here the same, I want the same bass note. Where were you? there. Here as well. Here maybe not. Let's just put one just in case, because it's the same note. Nice. It sounds nice. Okay, this one I like. Tuck. This should end back there somewhere. All right, that's good for me. Let's find like another chord. This. Okay, that would make it a major, and that's nice, because that would be a very, very nice change for the thing. Wow, it's pretty loud. Do your systems at home get this note? I can jam on this kit like forever. Should I work on this one as well, maybe? I don't know. Let's see, save this baby. This, we shall see. Maybe I will not be done with this today. But Carl, Mdus, whomever is still there, Harvey, that I still still there in the chat. I already cannot talk because of so much stuff in my teeth. This is the kit. This is the subscriber kit, and we're gonna do something fucking awesome with it. So if I'm not done with it today, I will be done with it tomorrow. I will get out of surgery, limping across the street, and go, must finish subscriber kit for my people, and I will do it. I just don't want to lose the bass sample. This can be... Let's add that bass. What was it here? Because it's supposed to be the same one. That's my baby. Chuck. There. Chuck. Yeah. Alright, so now what we need, I'm definitely done with this bass sound. If I need something else, then I will. Oh, thank you, Mdus. Then I will use something else. It's enough bass sound for like two groups, and then maybe I will find a different bass sound. Though there are not so many in this. Yeah, in the factory selection. Let me just reload the stream. Everything is streamingly happy. Should be. Okay. So, I totally forgot what was it I wanted to do. There was something I was supposed to do. I also have to replace all the drums, definitely. Fuck, I totally forgot. will never make it. Alright, let's sidechain the motherfuckers, and that's the thing. I have a tendency, I think less is more, and 2 groups, in my opinion, is a lot. It's like really, really a lot, and I think the stream will go on further because I'm now awake. It really distracted me off the... I just realized I haven't been thinking about the surgery tomorrow for an hour now. 2 groups is quite a lot, and by 2 groups I mean 2 groups that one can be like a lo-fi saturated vinyl thingy, and the second one could be the actual group, and then the third will be the same group just with like expanded sounds, maybe pads. So one group is usually 3 if they're chopped right, and so 2 groups is a lot in my book. I get a lot done with just 2 groups if they're cool, and this is already... I want the same note here like I have here. That's a -11. Okay, so wow, that would be a shame. I really like that snare. It's a shame. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think also 2 groups is like a lot because I make them 5. And this one, this maybe we will use like as an intro. Alright, these 2 are like great. The rest, I don't know. I don't feel them yet, but maybe I will feel them tomorrow. So first things first, I need to sidechain the hell out of these groups before I lose my mind. Knee is down. Let's see. Tum tum tap tap tempo 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 83. Wow, that's nice. Lately I was in a much higher BPM and I wanted to be in a lower BPM today, so that's nice. Here's another thing. Most of you should have a calculator somewhere. 60,000 divided by 83 gives us some number, 722 something something, almost 723, and that would be divided by 8 because that's what I want, and that would be 90 point whatever. Thank you, Gabriel. That would be 90.3. Gabriel, if you haven't seen me do this before, this is like super useful, and I don't know why nobody shows this in other thing. You know something? I will do this right now. I don't know why nobody shows this in any sidechaining tutorial. I have never ever seen this in any sidechaining tutorial. This calculating the release time or calculating whatever it is you need. And let's argue about this now. Oh. Because the thing is, let me just push 90 here, because that's my number. For those of you who don't know, the thing with the release time and the sidechaining, yeah, you all know how to sidechain, but maybe some of us work a long time on finding the right timing for the thing because you wanted to not just pump like David Guetta or you wanted to create motion and dynamics within the playing. So it has to be on time. So when it's a track and you have a click track and you have a metronome and a click and whatever, the tick, whatever they call it here, metronome, then you have the number. Yeah, you calculate it with this. I just tap tempo. I have something around the BPM that I want. And because when I play live, my tempo is changing. I don't count. I don't anything. I just like to go with it. So what you do, here is your method. You take the number 60,000, divide it by your BPM, and then divide it to 4, to 8, or to 16, whatever your time signature is. Yeah, 60,000, which is how many milliseconds in a minute? Exactly. 60,000 milliseconds in 1 minute. You divide it by your BPM, which is bits per minute. How many bits do you have in this 60,000 milliseconds? And then you divide this number by your time signature. Do you want the release time and everything to go like with 8 notes, with 60 notes, faster, with quarter notes, from kick to snare? It's up to you. But that's a super easy way to get what the sidechain, how it should work, basically. If you want to mess with it later by all means, but this is a good starting point to go very fast with it. So what I do is, yeah, I came up with, again, 60,000 divided by your BPM divided by the time signature. And I will show what I mean in a moment. Now it's on 8 notes. I might go 16 depending on how it feels. And not my settings, my source will be a 4, obviously, and I send the kick to the master, because when it's sent to the group, it's compressing itself, obviously. And I also send the snare to the master. And now this should be sidechaining. Listen to that. You hear that sidechain is just on time. Okay, but obviously it's way too aggressive. Just turning the knobs until I like it. This is awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was also this what I showed you, this math thingy. It's not even math. I think it's called in English arithmetics. You know, before math. I don't know how you call it in English. Just makes sense. 60,000 millisecond in 1 minute divided by how many beats per minute divided by your signature. And this is on 8, and I think it's going slow. So I want to cut it in half to 45. Now the release time is on 90 millisecond. I hope it makes sense, because what you basically calculate is, if I divide it by 8, is how many milliseconds do I have between each 8 notes, each 8 note on the beat. Am I making myself, you know? Because people say, yeah, and you open to taste, and like, bullshit, fuck that, it has to be on time. I think. And then you can mess with it. Now it's really, really slow, and yeah, and definitely compressing a lot. So now it's on 90. Let's see if I go 45, because then it would be the 16th note. And that should pump a little more and be like, do you hear it? Like, exactly on the 16th. Ooh, that's going up high. The limiter is not doing its job. But I'll tell you why, because this is louder than the others. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I put this threshold, by the way, on a little bit. This stuff, threshold, whatever, the knee, how exactly you want, mess with it, fuck with it. But now that you have this number, 45, 90, 180 in my case, because I'm on 83 BPM. So these are the numbers I have. I have 45 for a 16th note. Between every hit of my finger, there's 45 milliseconds, more or less. Now there's 90. Now there's 180 milliseconds, more or less, yeah? It's because I'm not on a click. Yeah? And then that's 360 milliseconds. You can calculate your delays. You can calculate everything you want. Once you have this number, once you have this, you have your milliseconds of your whatever it is that you play. This is stuff I learned by sound engineering. When you, I actually mixed on tape before computers. Guess how old I am? No, that's not the case. But this is how we used to do this. Before everything was computerized. You calculate, you're like, oh, this is working like this, and you have like a sort of, and that sort of is close enough and is good. So now, after talking so much, I will this is like full compression, and I just take the kick and whatever and go down slowly, because okay, and then you do like on the second page where you have the input and the source. I go with the gain down. Now I'm at about 70, 69 69, let's make it 70. Okay, and then you just like twist it to taste. All right, so let's just copy. By the way, those of you who use Maschine, I don't know how to copy. For example, I have a compressor on group A, and I want to copy it to group B from the hardware. How do I do it? Please, if any of you know, so wait, it's just one compressor is on the whole group. Right, there's one compressor on the whole group, and I'm sending the kick and the snare to the master. On the master, I have right now just a simple EQ and a limiter which is doing nothing. I just opened it. It's on 0 dB and the ceiling is on minus 0.3, so it's not, just so it's not clipping while I stream. That is all. There's really not much going on. And here the source should be a B4. Come on. B4. Before, quit living in the past, Marge. This should also go out. Okay, so now. Okay, I'm pretty happy, and oh, thank you, Gabriel. I have no idea how it sounds really on the outside because I don't have much volume here. I'm not like in such a high volume. Let's bring the threshold. You know something? Let's bring the threshold of the limiter a little bit down. No need to. I think it's loud enough. Let me see. No, we can make it a little bit louder. But that would push everything. Never mind right now. So that is okay for this. And now we have so nice. And here, okay, so remember I said I'm just doing like this release time and everything, blah blah blah, random. This one I know I want it very long, so let's, oh, and this is a good, like a, I need somewhere to go out. Sounds great from here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy that this is gonna be the subscriber kit. I'm happy. So let's see. Why is this so? I'm sorry. I just my daughter was here. She loves using this baby. Pat 10 and 12 are epic. Thank you. In which group? Here. You mean on this group? Because I'm loving that change. This. That would be on group A. Ow. Yeah, baby. Thank you. So I want 12 to be my. I'm feeling my teeth. I want 12 to be my exit. Exit pad. I'm excited. I'm really loving this kit. I'm really loving this kit. Group B, on group A, on all groups. Thank you. I'm really loving this kit. I didn't have high hopes for it. And then I was awake all of a sudden. So, I forgot what I wanted to do. There was something. I wanted this to be shorter. Oh, yeah. No, that's too short. And a little more decay. Okay, so... You know, it reminds me, those of you who have already come of age, if you remember the band Morchiba, they used to have like this type of chords and like this type of bass lines, and I used to love them, but this could work. Okay, so this is nice. This I'm liking. I need this with me. What else can we do with this baby Schneider some gizmo? Okay, so maybe now is the time. Wait a second, you don't. Maybe now is the time to make like 2.5 announcements. Because I don't know which one you were here in the beginning. Tomorrow morning, like I sort of promised myself I'm gonna finish at 11 tops, but I don't see it happening. I'm gonna finish a little later, but let's see. Because I really like this. Tomorrow morning I have surgery all over, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk tomorrow or even to move or anything. Maybe I should be able. Maybe to play. Maybe to continue working on this because that's chill. You know, it makes me happy. So far, it distracted me from thinking about it. Um, Plus, I'm going to have like stuff on my teeth, and they promised me I'm going to talk funny. Like I made them like I'm just like, hey, am I going to talk funny? And they said, yeah, you're going to talk funny. Hey, it sounds good. See another NI user on Twitch. Mine lies unused. Corner of my room though. Don't have your skill with it, dude. Then join the party. Then join the party. That's what we're here for, to expand our skills. Kugan Denshi. And by the way, welcome. Nice to see I have viewers on Twitch as well. So I doubt it if there will be a stream tomorrow. I really want to stream. I really, really, really want to stream. But last time when I was on like medication and painkillers and stuff, it just, I don't know, I didn't enjoy it as much as I do like right now. Um, so maybe tomorrow I will rest, and if Friday is all well, then you know what's up with Friday, yeah? Last Friday was 6 hours, and I even I pulled out this last Friday. Okay, so since this kit is for you people, Kugan Denshi, please do yourself a good favor and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I will have it on my Gmail, on my Machine Shaolin at gmail.com. So you will get this kit as well. And yeah, by all means, everybody subscribe to the channel. And if you're out there now that I'm taking like a 1.5 minute break, you would do me a huge favor if you follow me on Twitch as well. I mean, why not? During the weekend, I will also get another webcam, so my face will be there at all times, and the machine will be there at all times, and we won't have to do this back and forth thingy. And if you want to donate anything, feel free to donate. I'm totally new with this streaming thing. Basically, until I said to myself, the experiment will go until episode 40, and if I like it, I will continue. And I'm loving it. I'm loving the feedback. I'm loving the chat. I'm loving the to check my email and to find samples. And when you send samples live, it blows my mind away from the possibilities of the future that we live in. So, since this kit is for you, let's see. What do you want? What do you want on it? Except for some bass notes, which let's say I give the tone for the bass notes. I still don't know about the other groups. I keep them for now. Wow, but I think Kugan Denshi. Where are you from? Write us something about yourself. Which machine do you have lying around? I mean, dust it off. I'm about to send you a kit, man. And we have to change the drum sounds at some point. Definitely. I'm not sure it's legal for me to send sounds from expansions that you actually have to buy. With the with the sample, since I chop it so so short, I don't think there will be a problem. Okay, I forgot everything I have to play. Okay, so what do we add there? Pads, sounds. I like the minimalism of this track so far. Or should I already go and look for drums that are within the Machine Factory? Um, the Machine Factory or not? I mean, or maybe fuck it. Fuck it. I like those sounds, and I will just export everything with those sounds somehow. I will work on drum. No, we have to look for drums from the expansion, but I will do it on a different day. That's right, Amdus. We're talking business. Here is the Shaolin. Got an older MK2, and I turned my focus to DJing instead a few years ago. Brilliant. You're from Belgium. Into techno? Friday I do techno usually. Gabriel, thank you, Gabriel. Where are you from, Gabriel? Hey, people, write me where you're from. What type of machines do you use? This stuff is like important. Because I'm afraid that those of you who don't have a machine will have to put the pads in something, will not get it like as I have it here. Let's see, what else can I do? So first of all, I don't know about these ones, but definitely let's duplicate this baby here. I forgot what I played. Okay, that's my phrase. What do we add? Like a pad, like a thing, like a maybe another. Oh, here's a something that maybe some of you haven't seen yet. As you know, I'm a sucker for the zone function because it lets you stack samples together, and then you don't have to link pads, and you have like pads left for a lot of stuff. So what I tend to do is have like one group with the thing, and then that would be F would be the next group, because I'm not deleting those. I don't know why. F would be the same group with. You're from Oregon, Mdus. Machine Studio, Complete Control, baby. Launchpad Pro, baby. Newmark, oh yeah, baby. I so wanted to get the. When I started out, I wasn't sure, okay, about the whole thing. I didn't even know I will get into finger drumming. I just wanted to do drums and to play guitar with it and bass and everything, but just to program drums. That was the idea. And everybody told me, NW in the house. Yeah, bro, I know a couple folks in your area. Woohoo! And everybody told me, get the Maschine studio, get the Maschine studio. Don't waste your time on get the Maschine studio. And I wasn't sure, and I didn't have the money, and I got the Micro MK2, and I still have it. And at some point, I want to put both of them and see what happens. But it's fucking awesome having those controllers. So this thing I have just like for a few months now. I think since December. So what I like to do a lot is to find a nice loop and to chop it across the pads in the zone function. So let's see if I find a nice loop that we can take only from the factory selection. Definitely not. Do I have more synthesizers here? That's all the loops you give me? That's it? Okay, I will have to use something. That's bad. I'm gonna use something and then maybe I will just that sucks. So let's see, maybe I will just I use one shots. Let's try with ambient something. No guitar. This could work. This could work even better. Let's try this one. Wow, it's all burning. Alright, I like it. It's weird in a way. And let's tune down 3 steps. Now I have this whole sample on pad 16 in the zone. Yeah, it's like already zone 3 on pad 16. By the way, a fucking cool thing with the zone function, you can also set the velocity. Here, I will show it at some point. Now I want everything to be like full velocity. But you can set the velocity that when you hit a pad, in certain velocities, you can launch like more sounds. Just think of the possibilities. So now I know I have this pattern here. So I have to, this pad has to chop like. So the next one is this. the next. Let's add it here. It was minus 14 dB, easy, and then it starts here. And then let's continue. Then I want this even. The same shtick. Minus 14, this is minus 3, and this should be here. This one, this loop has like another change of the chord and can go very, very, very far. Let's reload everything while I'm here. Loud. It should be this one, but and then that would be the next chord. It should be this. Here. I went a little overboard with it. Minus 10 maybe. No, minus 11. All of them. And this one I think should be like the that next chord. Let's see, Twitch is twitching, Tube is tubing. Let's check that the sound is sounding. Everything is great. And then we add that same, because basically I don't have so many so many loops to work with in this pack. And then this should be that chord. And this should be just that last one. Yeah. And we're done. This is minus 3. This should be minus 11. And I think that's the chord I'm looking for. That also here should be this, really the last chord. Minus 3. If anybody has any questions about what it is I'm doing right now, feel free to ask them. better than the other samples. Alright, so we have this, which I like. The first one is to dB to -13. Like this. Isn't that nice? I do just not sure what to replay this tonight in the studio and mess around. Then I'll get back to you with questions because I will have some good. No, I mean questions about how I spread another loop over the pads. If there are any questions like about this, if not, then I will just continue. Because basically I took a very long loop and now it's like... It's here, that's the whole loop basically. Okay, and we should do something also with B, duplicate it and put stuff on it as well, but okay. this how to out of the comfort zone. Um, I always link pads. I don't have much with the zone function. I find the zone function fucking amazing, and I wish Native Instrument would elaborate on it. I wish I had more mixing options, like a sampler within a sampler, because it's almost a sampler. I just don't have the. I want to have a filter, for example. A filter would change my life completely. That's it. Just put a filter on each zone, because you have a start, you have an end, you can play with the velocity range, you have panning, you have like whatever you want, and just not a filter. And if there was a filter, I could mix things much nicer, much nicer. So I'm hearing pads. I was jamming like to get some ideas, and I'm hearing pads here. So let's duplicate this baby here, and this one. Oh, why is it like... I don't need this. This I also don't need. Okay. Okay, that has to be my intro. Wow, thank you, Gabriel. I hope you got the idea of like spreading another sample with the zone function across pads. If not, then I will just like show it, especially at some point. There, I have another. Ooh, it's after 11. Okay, so I want my old trusty friend. Here I don't need a compressor on the group, because I'm definitely also going to erase these drums. And I will put like something more... oh, stream has attempting to disconnect. Reload, connecting. I'm sorry, there might be a small delay. Lay. Am I back? Reload. I should be back. Yes. Are we back? Yes, we are back. Okay, so here I'm definitely, I want to try this. I know I'm going to, I don't need to try, I know how it works. The isotope vinyl, get it, it's free. Let's put it the year on 160. And maybe we don't need so much warp. Okay, so this is my intro thingy matcha gizmo. Is Twitch Twitcherooing? Yeah, everything is okay. Let me just get the intro kit, because I see, yeah, we got like 15 minutes or so, and I want to get more done. I also want to put a small reverb on everything. Just a reverb. Let's listen. Another thing, you should try and bass note, like, okay, but 2 harmonic elements on 1 pad. Hey, happy to help. Happy to help. This is, by the way, something like spreading, like what you said. I never realized that this is what I'm doing. 2 harmonic elements on 1 pad. I've never seen this. I just went with the zone one day. I just started cutting, and by mistake I came up with it, just like. So another thing I like to do when trying out effects is maybe put the reverb before the after, is to try stuff. Now you remember the magic numbers we had, 45, 90 and 180. In my case 83 was the BPM. I have a pre-delay of the reverb. You know, why mess around for half an hour or an hour, or I don't know, why mess around trying to figure out the pre-delay of the reverb? Yeah, because you want to put a pre-delay. You don't want the reverb to hit when your thing hits. You want it to like this, so there's room for the hit and then the reverb. Why mess around with it? We've calculated all pre-delays, so I'm trying 45 to begin with. That's a 16 note. Listen to it. Let's try 90 to like make it longer. Yeah. That's nice. And damp it a little more. You see now the reverb, that's without reverb. And that's with 40% in the mix. And the reverb is not disturbing the... Let's make it bigger. Disturbing. And then I made myself like a small intro thingy. Let's see if it has to be short, yeah? This could also be a break at some point. And wait a second, before everything, let's... no, I wanted to add a filter on the perform effects. Yeah? Oh, sorry, this is not playing. My bad. then I have... Okay, I want to add like maybe drums here, but like something very, very like small. Yeah, let's go for drums. I'm definitely gonna add the China dragon. Let's just put China's a kit of China's and no. Find a nice like small kick. Something like this. And then a snare. Which I might not necessarily use, because just to have it. And like a hi-hat. Whatever. You see, because it's got... Now you can hear the timing of the reverb. That because I'm sort of playing in time, it's not exactly... If you would do it in your project on a click, it would work like a charm. But listen to the timing of the reverb. Ta 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 ta, boom boom, pa pa, boom boom, pa pa. And you could make like the reverb much more gated or whatever, but in this case I want it like... I'm not sure it's so needed, but let's leave them there anyway, just in case somebody wants them. And wow, it's 11:20. Whoo! So can we dump the other groups? They're in my way. Or I would just move them and have these. No, I'm using... You know something? Fuck it, I don't care. Ah, so this is... Maybe we keep this one. This is this one. Ah, and this one we have to fill. So this is this. Okay, so we should have something which resembles this. I moved the microphone for a second, it's driving me nuts. That could be a nice ending. Let's make it end nicer. Her. Oh, that's nicer. And this is all right. I'm happy with this. It's already 11:30, and let's see that everything is still streaming and grooving. All right. The plan is somewhere tomorrow. Maybe after surgery, I will talk. I will ask my doctor, can I do this? And if she says yes, then I will do this. If she says no, I will still try to do this. I just love doing this. And if not, then I will say something on my Facebook profile or on my Facebook, or put like a sign says no stream tonight. And I will know much more then about Friday. The job now is to make the skit for the subscribers. I will try to finish the last group, like this group, this one, and add like pads to it, and that's it. I think that would make a fine finger drum kit to everybody. And in my head, you can pitch everything down if it's too fast. If it's too slow, pitch everything up. Everybody can do whatever they want with the kit. That's the beauty of the machine. And whatever level you are with finger drumming, whatever it is you want, pitch it up, pitch it down, make it slower, faster. Put everything back in one shot, make longer loops. I would prefer that everybody use the same chops, because they are, yeah, you can still play like a decent beat. Yeah, even if you're playing like, yeah, those are decent chops. So I think everybody should use the same chops. I will send it with different drums. These are the drums that I want to use for myself, but I will put drums with sorry. See, that's why this weekend I'm getting another camera. No worries, I'm getting another camera. It's happening. So I will use those drums, or whatever drums I will use. Everybody can put whatever drums they want. Let's like think about like sort of not rules, but like guidelines to the thing. Everybody has to use the chops. Cool. That's all. Just use those chops. I will leave the bass lines there, basically, because you should have them if you downloaded Complete Start, and all of the samples, how I put them, but everybody can put whatever samples they want. Get creative with the zone function and whatever. And I think we will use the Machine Finger Bangers group, if that's okay with MDUS, if you're okay to like host something like this, so everybody can post it there. I think that would be cool. So we know there's like a one place to have it, like an independent page. Um, I don't really want to like review the things. I want to send my my performance as well, and everybody will send theirs. But the chops can be played slow, they can be played fast. You can do whatever you want with them. With that being said, I'm gonna look for no, I'm not gonna look for an expansion. I'm gonna say goodbye with this. I want to jam with this. I fell in love with this kit in the past 2 hours or so. So hopefully tomorrow there will be a stream. I might talk funny. I might talk funny for the next 6 months. If it's funny, then it's funny, you know? If the joke is on me, I don't care. At least there is a joke. At least it's funny. Everybody that is subscribed to the YouTube channel, you would do me a huge favor if you would also subscribe to my Twitch channel. It's also Machine Shaolin. Just to help the thing grow. So if I will have people on Twitch and some more donations, it will just help everything grow. I want to make everything more professional. Get a better microphone. Chops mandatory. Totally. MDUS. Totally. Okay. And I think MDUS, once the kit is done, I think we will chat on Facebook or something and get this like, formal and sorted. Like no competition or anything. Just like this is the subscriber kit from the Machine Shaolin or whatever, and everybody can do whatever they want. And I will be happy to send it to everybody. So I will jam my good night away with this kit. That was episode 44 of Machine Quarantine. I can't believe it. Episode 44. I haven't done 44 of anything in my life. Tomorrow, again, maybe. We're definitely doing it. Tomorrow, maybe maybe stream, maybe not. I will announce it. Friday, hopefully, maybe so, maybe not. During the weekend, Sunday, Monday, I will also announce at some point when the kit is ready and when I'm sending it to everybody. And from that point, everything is easier. I will also upload my video doing it, and hopefully everybody will upload theirs. I'm actually super curious in seeing the people here in the chat finger drumming. I know just like a couple of you. I've seen just a couple of you playing, and also from afar in a video. So, enough said. I say goodbye. I love you people. I'm loving this stream. Yeah, before I say goodbye, thank you very much for being here. Totally. Loving you people. This might also be the last night I'm talking with a normal voice. So let's put this here. All right. Yalla tschüss. Yalla bye.